Hi, welcome back to where we will be taking a closer look at one of the flutes from my collection. Thanks for stopping in today. Flute we're going to look at today is from Tree of Life Flute Designs. The maker is Ed Dougherty. This particular flute is in the key of mid G. It is made from curly Anigre and red Mollee Burl with ebony rings. Ebony sides on the low profile fetish bird style block. I saw this flute years ago. This was made in 2014, and I believe I got it in 2015. And I did get it directly from Tree of Life Designs, Ed Dougherty. And this was after I had already purchased a very, very nice G flute from him, but I loved the looks of this one. I was holding off because I wasn't ready to commit to the price that he had it on his Etsy store site for. And then he lowered the price and I couldn't stand it anymore, so I went ahead and got it. I'm very happy I did. Ed Dougherty makes his flutes in a one-piece solid bore construction design. In this case, all of these different segments are kind of tenoned together before it is bored out and shaped. This particular flute, if you can kind of notice, is tapered. It is a little bit larger diameter up here and tapers down. I'm not sure if the bore tapers or not. I don't think it does. But this flute has one of the most unique voices that I've ever experienced, and I didn't realize that when I got it. It is a little bit more sensitive flute, so I have to be a little bit more careful, especially on the fundamental note. And I'll get to the sound in just a few minutes here. Just the wood grains on this thing are beautiful. I love the low profile, very beautifully sculpted bird, kind of a modernized bird fetish block. It has a very, very deep chimney. The face of the bird, or the chimney, the face of it is straight up and down 90 degrees to the nest, which is sunk. It's machined into the flute body here. It does not have a separate nest piece, which many of his flutes do, but the chimney kind of cants back. The bottom is actually, yeah, as long as the true sound hole, and the true sound hole is about a 1/4 inch long and it's 3/8 of an inch wide. It has 2 abalone cabochons with his little starburst pattern burned around those cabochons. Nipple style mouthpiece with a fairly substantial rim around the end of that, which I really appreciate. The ones with a very thin rim on that mouthpiece end, I have a tendency to be a little bit afraid of if it drops that might chip, and one of my flutes did happen. This I don't have that kind of a worry about. It has a 3/8 inch breath hole diameter. And here's the voice. an amazing voice on this flute. A lot of character. The fundamental note, if I get a little over exuberant, it can be a little touchier than some of my flutes. It's not terrible. The half holing on the bottom hole, because it is so small, is hard for me to use sometimes. So especially if I use a little too much air, it kind of has a little whistle there. Other than that, this flute is amazing. The upper notes past that octave are so easy to use. They're just right there. No extra effort needed to try to hit those notes. Wonderful, wonderful playing flute. Beautifully tuned. And just gorgeous in looks. Just love this flute. I will leave all of the contact information for Ed Dougherty down in the down below, where I do the detailed description on this. Wonderful, wonderful flute. Definitely one of my favorite sounds. I don't use this flute a lot because it is a little, I have to be a little more delicate with my breath presentation in this flute. And it's one that I just need to get a little bit more used to. But if I'm doing some of my more upbeat things where I tend to be a little exuberant, I can't play this flute as well as I can some of my other ones. But for many, many other things, this is just a gorgeous sounding flute. Wonderful character in its voice. Real clear. It has kind of almost a little brightness to the tone that is very, very nice, very sweet. So, hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the review of this gorgeous flute, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the little bell over there so that you can be notified if you would like to be aware whenever I post more of the review videos. Could be a music video, tutorial, something like that. Thanks so much for showing up today and watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care.